Feels like it's been a while since I did a car Santo talk, but how you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. You know, I'm happy to say I got into working out again, man. It's been a while. It's been a stress. But I know, guys, we have to keep moving. We have to keep doing things with effort. We can't just roll over and die. We have to hit our bodies in a way that we're putting effort in. And that's what makes us feel alive. That'll make us feel great. But, you know, just life right now is having us avoid that. You know, when's the last time you got, really put that oomph into a movement, really put that oomph into doing something? If it's been a while, or you can't remember, or you don't think that aggression is good, or that, that trying hard and that really putting all your effort in is good, you should, because aggression is looked at as negative, but it's not. It's positive. It's all how it's directed. And we need to do that for ourselves. Even walking a little faster, even, doing a few squats and trying to feel the muscles, not just doing the movement, actually trying to understand what muscles you're working and flexing them. It's so important. With my clients, we train and we focus on that. The training should be, tough, but it should be there should be a why. You're not, and if the why is looking good, because that's the byproduct, but you'd have to have a why. I want to play baseball better. I want to live longer. I want to, feel better. I don't want to be tired at the end of, running or getting up the stairs really fast, or, more like for myself, it was the baseball field. But there's a lot of things that we have to find within us that you kind of love. You may not have found it yet. You may be kind of struggling right now to find it. I might find some other things in the future. I'd love to do, beanbag toss. I'd love to do, bocce ball, these different things, but I'll get into that. But I'm not going to be able to do anything if I don't get myself fit, if I don't get myself healthy, if I don't get myself feeling good. And you know what? Everybody around me, I'm miserable when I'm not like that. We're not built to chill. We're not built to have our food come to us and not have to do anything. We're not built to sit on a computer like this. Our hands and our wrists are going. They should be fucking extremely strong. Our bodies, our minds should be extremely strong, but we are weakening. But we do have some things that we're gaining, which is the ability to multitask, the ability to get multiple things done, the ability to figure out quick solutions to things. With training, we got to figure out the solution to get you in the gym. Even if it's for 5 minutes the first time, 5 minutes second time, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. And the gym doesn't have to be a gym. You don't actually have to go somewhere. Although there is something about, being there and pushing yourself in front of other people. You might get a crazy workout, but some people aren't ready for that yet. So start at home. Message me if you have any questions about what to do. But honestly, squats. Focus on your hips going back. Focus on staying upright. Focus on the pressure being on your entire foot, not too much on the toes, not too much on the heels, not too outside or inside. If your knees buckle, probably, an idea that you're just a little weak there. There might be an imbalance in your hip. If you have if you're squatting and you're bending a lot, check your ankles out. I bet they're probably the problem. And stand on something where you're an inch higher in the heel and try doing it. And if it feels better, then you got to work on your ankle mobility. Could be hips. If you're doing something and you're having a hard time, like say for example, shoulder press or overhead squat, man. Overhead squat. Try an overhead squat and see where you end up. Video yourself. An overhead squat is a great way to just assess yourself and see what the hell's going on. If you find yourself bent over, your arms are facing the wall in front of you, we got some work to do. If you're keeping yourself upright, the arms are back, the shoulders are back, that's great. But if you're down in front and upright, man, think of that being your position when you age. Think of the back of your hands dragging on the ground when you age. This is kind of the things I want you guys to think about, and it sucks. Guys, I'm 43. Like, if I didn't have my neck damage surgery and all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't know all this stuff. I'd probably still be showing off my bicep, my right arm, and God said, I'm taking that away from you. We have to learn some things. You have a voice. You're going to teach some people. And guys, it's so much more than muscle and how we look and the shape. It's because you're all going to have your individual shape. You're all going to have your individual beauty and quality. You know, you can see things from other people. That's great. Like, I like how he does this. I like how he does that. But take them. Make them your own. That's who you're going to be. Remember, there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. There never was anybody like you. In all the past, there's never anybody like you. And there never will be anybody like you. So you got to remember that. You got to make the best of what you got. That's what's important. You got to understand what you got. You got to live outside your body and get rid of your ego and see who you are and fix the things that you could see. If you're subjective and you're blaming others and you can't really see yourself objectively as shapes, as sizes, as actions, as movements, as sounds, as feelings, if you can't see those from outside, you have to sit with yourself a little bit. You have to sit with yourself, I would say a lot, actually. You got to sit with yourself a lot. If you find yourself blaming, okay, this is the test right here. This is the number one test. And I hear this a lot. And listen, okay. So if you open the door for somebody and they don't say anything, do you get upset? If the answer is yes, I'm gonna say something. Okay, let's go back to the whole like understanding ourselves and understanding like feelings and giving. We get so much from giving. You know, we talk about karma, you know, all this stuff, but put that all aside. We feel great from giving. So give for giving, for it, not for anything else. For the fact that that's going to help you. That's going to help you grow. You gave something, you helped something. That's the simple as opening a door for somebody. Now, we're supposed to give without expecting anything in return, right? So you expecting a thank you or a yes or whatever puts you right there in the wrong mindset, and that could trigger other things that you're probably blaming other things for that you got to figure out. I open a door for somebody, man, and I'm like, if they don't say thanks, I'm fine, man. I don't think any other way about it. I believe I helped somebody. I opened the door for them. If they say thanks, great. I'll say thanks. I'll say you're welcome. You know, I'm sure there's times I've been super pissed off. Somebody's helped me open a door. You know, who knows, right? You don't know what they've got going on in their life. You don't know what's happening. You don't know where they're at in their head. Leave it on them. Leave it on them that they didn't say it. Don't take it in yourself and have that negative energy that somebody that has no idea what's going on and just living their life, and now all of a sudden they affected you just because they didn't say thanks. And you expecting something for opening a door, right? And then you telling other people, yeah, I hate that. Oh, you know, this, that, you know, you remember those things. These are toxic traits. And I'm sorry for saying it because I know a lot of you do that, right? I put that away a long time ago when I realized that's the foundation. That's step one. That's step one. You're doing something so easily that's just part of day-to-day life that you're expecting something in return. So once again, guys, this is going on 8 minutes. I never expected this. I love you all. Santo talk is going to be something I'm going to try more and more. It's you guys know me. You guys know I suffer as well with depression, bipolar. I'm trying to find the right things that help. You know, it's been art. I found a style that I love. It's been training. I love training with my clients. I give them like an extra day a week to train with them so we could train together. I love that. There's quality time with my wife and my dog. You know, there's time by myself. I sit by myself and I practice my breathing. I'm not saying that's what you have to do, guys, but I'm just saying, like, it's important that you do find stuff that you love doing. It's important that you do things that are going to make you better, strengthen you physically, strengthen you mentally. And sitting by yourself in this kind of distracted, oversaturated, commercialized world, that is, everything is kind of thrown at you in a way that is trying to lead you in places, right? It's trying to lead you to buy this or buy that or whatever it may be. It's advertising, it's food taste. It's just, you know, it's this addiction that they're, you know, and I don't want to say their companies are doing what they want to do. They're doing their thing. We're consuming. It's our fault too, right? Don't blame shit. We blame ourselves. We kick ourselves ass. We do things for ourselves and we do great things because we know deep down there's nobody like me. And if I could build my true potential, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. Your true light will glow. And that true light is it will attract everybody that you're supposed to attract, your people. Remember that. Your people, if you're you. Bye. I love you.